on a long enough timeline, everything will be okay. Like I said, the car is now with the mechanic, so we just have to hope for the best. I'm almost certain I have a leak of the coolant variety. Because first off, that's a closed system, so you shouldn't really have to top it off. And I've put 2.5 liters into it. And those liters are going somewhere. Who knows where they're going? But they're going somewhere. That much we know. Yo, AQ. Welcome, Squiddy. I was waiting so patiently for you. Thank you, Squids. Thank you, Squids. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just a leak at the radiator. I've pretty much narrowed it down. It's got to be a small leak because I filled it last night, both at the neck and at the reservoir, and it only went down about an inch to this morning. So then I drove it a bit this morning, took the boy to school, went to the mechanic, and it was down maybe another inch. So it's leaking faster when it's hot, right? When it's running. But it is leaking, for sure. Thank you for the bat, Squiddy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Squiddy. I got a bunch of new cosmetics. I didn't realize I could link my behavior account. And I did that. And so now we've got a bunch of new stuff for the loadout. Like the charms. We have a bunch of new charms. Some of these are very rare. That's crazy. The bloody fountain. The captured heart. A busted coolant hose, so no more AC for Joey. Bon Joey! Good to see you, dude. Yo, Bon Jovi, I'm fortunate that the aircon is actually working. It's just the engine coolant. Foxy says, how most unfortunate for you. Duct tape does fix everything, though. Keep that in mind. Yeah, let's hope it's as simple as that. I mean, I told the guy what I thought it was. I was like, I think it's a hairline leak here, or here. That's where I would look first if I were you. But I requested that they run a pressure test on the coolant system first. And then inform me of the exact... Why did I get 2 million blood points? Where did those come from? Where did those come from? Yeah, I have a decent understanding of mechanics. It's not a perfect understanding, but it's a decent understanding. There's a specific perk we're looking for, guys. This is certainly one of them. Welcome, Captain Crunch. Oh, so it came over from my linked accounts. That's what it is. You're exactly right. I just linked all of that, so. Let's get as much of this as we can, because this is the one we want. Pentimento. That's what we need, tier 3, Pentimento. That's really what we're looking for here. Nothing but misery. That's actually a really cool name. Yeah, so the mechanic has this. It just happened like all at once, like on Father's Day. Oh, there we go. On Father's Day, our washing machine broke and my car. I was like, this is wonderful. I was like, this is wonderful, dude. All at once. Terminus, Mindbreaker. Okay, here we go. So my girlfriend got to start playing DBD again, much like Meatloaf. I would do anything for love. Oh, now you're into it, huh? Alpha Huntress with the with the resub. My sub monitor thing is broken, but let me see if I can tell from my chat. 15 months! 15 months! Alpha, hello! Have you played yet against Jason at all? He's incredible, dude. He's very difficult. I was surprised I did a bunch of Survivor matches, and I only played against Jason once. I would have thought everybody would have been playing this guy right now. When the new killers come out, that's always the best time to play him because it's before behavior has had a chance to, quote-unquote, fix them, a.k.a. rebalance. Karingar, who does she main, buddy? All right, let's see what we can do here. Big flood over here. Got him. What is she doing? Nice. Why am I so slow? That was a crazy flashlight save, dude. Got him. Yeah, I'm not sure how the streaks work because sometimes people who are here all the time and it doesn't say they have a streak. I don't exactly understand how it works, but I'm all about the streaks. I think it's cool as hell. Yeah, I don't know what Michaela was doing there. Why so slow? Got her! Woo! I brought my car to the mechanic, but I can't say that it's yet fixed, no. But it is at the mechanic. What's up, Bruce? Welcome. Where does he go? Got him. I didn't even tunnel you, bro. You did this to yourself. I think the Meg is still right here, yeah. Meg is here. Let's get Meg! Okay, now she's bleeding. Well, we can keep this up, Mag, forever. Because you're bleeding. How long can she bleed for, chat? How long can she bleed for? God damn you with the flashlight, fuckers. I will never forgive you for this shit. Ugh! I will never forgive you for this flashlight shit. Dude, they're already down to 1 gen already. Look, my mind isn't in the game. That's what's up. This car thing is bugging me. This car thing is bugging me. My mind isn't in the proper game here. I can beat you with a belt, lady! The flashlight stuns you, and it makes you drop the person you're trying to carry. So it's really a pain in the rumpus. Someone in chat was asking, what does the flashlight do? Blinds you. Makes you drop someone. This is gonna be the one. Oh. Got her out. Going to the other one. He's going to the opposite one. Nope, he's leading us on the goose chase. Well, we got one. Not ideal. But at least it was one of the flashlighters. Damn, dude. That did not go exactly how I had hoped for the first match. That did not go exactly how I had hoped. But it's okay. There's more matches to play. We won't give up today. Maybe we can get that Pentimento perk. That would be nice. The sweater was kind of ugly too. Yeah, he had an ugly sweater. That's true. He deserved to die. Very good point. Good to see you, Mikey. Finally home from the grandparents. What were you doing? You were just visiting? You weren't dog sitting or whatever it is that you do for... It's your uncle, right? Who you always dog sit for? And he gives you $5 or something like that? Am I doing open lobbies tomorrow? Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, tomorrow I'll do Survive with Friends. Today I'll do Killer. That is the plan. And that is the plan, guys. That's the plan. None are free. Scourge Hook. I do like to get these out of here. If only I could get the last level of Pentimento. Can we please get it? Somebody? Anybody? Yeah, the plan for the show tonight is Dead by Daylight. I'm really getting back into it. I just posted a new video. If you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, guys, I really recommend it. I've dedicated my YouTube channel at this point to just game essays. I have a separate channel just for shorts and a separate channel for machinimas now. So I made a new gaming essay on Dead by Daylight and why I think it's so addictive. I thought it would be the perfect... I haven't done a DBD essay yet, and I was like, this would be the perfect Dead by Daylight essay because I'm feeling so addicted to this game again. You know? So it's like, I need to talk about that. My essays always come from a place of, what am I feeling about the game? You know? What am I feeling about the game? And then I kind of go from there. And that's how I explore different topics in an essay. Or how I come up with the topics for my essay. Sometimes you guys suggest a topic too. But I have to feel really inspired to do somebody else's suggestion. Like, somebody suggested, I think it was Voss suggested for Project Zomboid, why armor is a trap. And that's a good essay, but the answer is a little bit simple. So it's hard for me to expound on that in the way that I think it needs to be. Exactly, Karen Gar. Exactly, bro. That's exactly it. I was like, feeling the exact same way. And I was like, I have to talk about this. Kill your friends when, says Foxy. You know, actually, Foxy, Karengar here in the Twitch chat used to run. We used to have tournaments, kill your friend tournaments, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to Karengar for being one of the OGs in this community. One of our OG Vanguard elites, dude, running the tournaments. Yeah, it was called Bloodletting. That's right, that's right, that's right. I'm looking for a specific perk, but here it is. All right, we got it, Pentimento. So now we should have, for each of our presets, the level 3 of each preset. Yeah, that's his core stuff. Yeah, we now have the level 3 of each of my presets. Which is perfect. Which is perfect. We're gonna stick on preset 3. I personally think it's the best of the presets. The point system was insane at first, but it was a blast to run. Yeah, it was just fun. It was just super fun. I have nothing but positive thoughts about it. So, the rest of our points we need to put into Lich. I want to get him as powerful as possible because that's the killer we're going to be returning to. But we'll do 6 levels in Jason just for good measure. Yeah. Very nice. Does he have any perks now that aren't? Yeah, he does. He has 2 pages of perks, or a page and a half. No, maybe let's call it 1 full page of non-tier 3 perks. Not bad. Not bad. First time you hook each survivor, they are hexed, and a dull totem ignites. What's up, Brickety Demas? What's up, Brickety Brackety? Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. We're waiting on a call from the mechanic. It might not come until the end of the day. But we're trying to figure out what's wrong with the car. We're leaking coolant, Brick. Do you know anything about cars? Well, I suppose Foxy better reinstall the game, says Foxy. My computer nearly snapped in half, so I had to break out an older one. It snapped in half? Wait, was your computer a laptop? I have a laptop, but I only use it for like word processing or looking at security cameras, stuff like that. Maybe banking once in a while, but otherwise, I don't use a laptop for gaming. A long time ago, I had a car that had a hole in the radiator and coolant drained all under my car. So, Brick, I was driving down a dirt road. And yeah, what's up, Zombified? I was driving down a dirt road, and the front end bumped the dirt. Okay, and I heard a crunch. Not good, right? Shortly after that, the car started getting hot temperature gauge. When I got it home, I checked my coolant, and it was empty. So I filled it with 1.5 liters, drove for about 30 minutes, checked it again, and it was empty. Filled it with another 2.5 liters, and then also filled the neck. And at that point, it stayed full overnight while cold. Okay? Now, I never saw any leak. Just to be clear. And I've inspected the radiator as best I can, and I didn't see a leak in it. But this morning, when I checked it, again, it sat overnight cold, and it sat overnight with about 2.5, 3 liters of coolant in it. When I checked it this morning, the coolant level had dropped, but only by maybe like 1/2 inch. Not at all. Not barely at all, it had dropped. So that made me hopeful that the leak must not be very bad because, again, it stayed all night, you know? So then I drove it, took the boy to school this morning, I went to the mechanic, and I checked it again, and it was still at the same level of about 1/2 inch drop. I didn't check the neck because the car was hot, but I did check the reservoir. It was still 1/2 inch. So I'm hopeful that it's just like a little leak somewhere, like maybe a valve or something like that. I'm really hopeful that it's not the head gasket, that it's not a cracked radiator, or the water pump, because those three are going to be very expensive repairs that I just don't have the money for. So, oi. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm hoping it's minor. So I brought it to the mechanic and I asked them to run a pressure test for me. A head gasket is so unlikely to make a noise. Yeah, I agree with you. And we would be seeing like white steam if the head gasket was busted, right? I don't see any steam and I don't smell sweet in the air. Which makes me think that it's not a head gasket or the radiator cracked. Because those would produce like a sweet smell, right? Okay. Unfortunate that we haven't found them yet. I think they've got to be upstairs. Wow, this group is just stone cold quiet. I don't think so, lady. This ability feels so broken. I'm not gonna lie, it's very powerful, but it does have restrictions you have to learn. It does have restrictions. Oh, they were on the steps and I missed them. See, that's one of the restrictions of this ability. Oy, ay, 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 ay. Oh, nice dodge, lady. That was a miss on my part. Yeah, we're gonna hope that it's not a head gasket. What's up, Spooky Haunts? You, what a great username, dude. She's up here. She's down here. Where did she double back to? Oh, way down here. Let's get rid of her. Oh, she's very squirmy. Oh my god, they're gonna pop this gen right here. Maybe not. They're here somewhere. They were just working on this gen. There's 2 gens in one room. I kind of like that. Oh, they popped. Was it this gen? No. What gen did they pop? Upstairs? Yeah. Here we go. Nice hit. We're gonna destroy both of these. This is still regressing, so. Oh, that was close. Nice. She doubled back. She's looping. Got her. You can get spears when in that form. Yes, you can. Very good reminder. Thank you. Ah! They did the one that I didn't want them to do. It was so close. Oh, what? What is this, John Wick? John Stamos? Henry Glick? Stabby McStab, stab. Oh, very good job, buddy. Very good job on that stairwell, dude. Very good job on that stairwell. Doubling back, I think this is a mistake on your part. Nice try, Loot King. My young buntag, Hans! This is where we had old girl before. So let's go this way. Oh, they're very far. They're not even close. Well, I see you, bitch. I like that he's giggling. They're not gonna go that way. They're gonna go this way. Again, this way. Oh, that was a miss. She's panicked. Got her. This would have been the perfect pallet. All right, Loot King went upstairs to heal himself. Where'd you go, Loot King? Where'd you go, baby boy? Is the app messing with you? The app is not great, dude. The app is not great. Fortunately, I'm live on both. There you go, Mr. King of the Loot. You get what you deserve. You should have gotten off that gen. They both botted! They both bought it! They both dropped out of the match! They both dropped out of the match! Because I got the 4K. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy that they both dropped out of the match, dude. The salty meat bags. The salt of the meat. I like when they drop out of the match, it doesn't leave their name. But we still know your name. Jesus, I don't think the ads are that bad on YouTube, Joey. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I promise not to be offended if you use an ad blocker. I almost said a salt blocker, but there's no blocking the salt, dude. There's no blocking the salt, lads. So part of those guys' problem was they didn't deal with any of my hex. They didn't deal with any of my hexes. That's part of their problem, I think, that last match. They didn't deal with any of my hexes. Now, granted, if they do mess with my hexes, we can pentimento. So what's the play with pentimento? Do I leave them undone and then try to do them all in one go? Is that the play here? Okay, here we go. Again, about the news from the thermostat housing. Okay, so good day, sir. This is from your mechanic. We will inform you that our mechanic's diagnosis about the coolant leak is from the thermostat housing between the engine block. We will fix it first, then after that we will observe it again for any possible leaks. What do you guys think? Is this going to be an expensive repair or what? It's the thermostat housing, he said. So what does that mean for me, guys? What does that mean for me? Is it, what do we think? What do we think is the issue here? Explain like I'm 5. Explain like I'm 5. Is that part cost or labor, Zombified? It's a 2006 Corolla Altis, bro. ...2006 Corolla Altis. I don't think they have the Altis in the States. Yeah, I'm sure they'll charge me more, but... fortunately, labor here is very affordable. Cheapest is 16, most expensive is 100, but that's if I walk down the street and picked it off the shelf. The thermostat housing is between 0.5 and 2 hours. I said, thank you. Please proceed with the repair. Can you let me know whether it is the thermostat, gasket, O-ring, or housing itself that is leaking, the total parts and labor costs before any additional work? If possible, please send a photo of the leak and the replaced part. After the repair, please recheck the cooling system and let me know if you find any other leaks. That's what I said. What do you think? Are we about to get run through here, guys? We will inform you that our mechanic's diagnosis about the coolant leak is from the thermostat housing between the engine block. We will fix it first, Then after that, we will observe it again for any possible coolant leaks. Okay. If it's just the thermostat housing and gasket leaking, I think that's maybe 3,000 pesos, if I had to guess. So that's like $50 US. Yeah, I didn't try to tell him how to do his job. I'm just the customer, making sure that everything is done to my liking. I've worked with these guys before, and they're very professional, which I like. But, oof. Oof. Best case scenario is 2,000 pesos, I think. Zombified says, as a service advisor, that answer lets me know that you are not an idiot. Keringar says, that seems reasonable, and it's at the block, which shouldn't be too bad on labor. And 2006 is still have a lot of room to work in the engine bay. Do you ever get upcharged for being foreign, says Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi all the time. We went to a pool yesterday for Father's Day, and normally the pool would cost, for me and the kids and Pinky, the pool would maybe cost maybe 400 pesos total. So that's just under, that's like maybe $9, $8 US. But when it was time to leave, the guy asked me for 800 pesos, literally double the cost. And it was clear that I was being upcharged. So that's just under $20, 800 pesos. So yes, I get upcharged for being a foreigner all the time. And it's very offensive to both Pinky and I. Usually when it happens, we refuse to do any more business with that location because it feels racist, basically. Yes, it happens all the time. Fortunately, this mechanic has never done that. This mechanic has always been straight with me. Yo, what's up, Hearth, with the raid? What were you streaming? What were you gaming? We're doing some Jason gameplay. I got started late because my car's in the shop. Welcome, Vertigris. Hello. Were you finding out where to put people next to me on the bus, Hearth and Harmony? Remember, I haven't showered in 2 months. Okay? I haven't showered in 2 months, Hearth. Please. Sit everyone next to me. No, you weren't? Okay, fine. You and your Steam Next Fest cozy games. Guys, if you haven't checked out Hearth and Harmony, she's been a member of this community forever. She literally can remember last time I played Jason in another video game. That's how long she's been here, guys. That's how long she's been here. You guys should check her out. If any of my mods are here, if you can give Hearth and Harmony a shout out, that would mean the world to me. Yes, that's the game we used to play together. Precisely. 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 And now here I am playing Jason in a different game. How crazy. I just got a 4K, Hearth, and the last two people botted out at the end. They were so mad that I killed everybody. They were upsetty. They were upsetty. Too bad there isn't a car in the DVD mode. Yeah, right? I still think Friday the 13th is the best horror game we've seen. Friday the 13th at its peak, followed by Texas Chainsaw Massacre, followed by DVD. In my opinion, that's the order of the greats. Okay? But, you know, who cares what I think? Oh, yeah, maybe I can copy paste that. Let's see if it will cooperate. Hiya! Guys, check her out. Hearth and Harmony. Lots of cozy games, some co-working streams. She's going to teach you how to be a good teacher and a good mom. All right? And some of you need to know how to be a good mom. That's the facts. I should make it where VIPs can do it, honestly. I should make it where VIPs can do it. What I need to do is redo all of my commands, get them out of Nightbot, and get them all into StreamerBot, because I have more control with that. You know what I mean? Friday the 13th is amazing. The game is amazing, Foxy. The game is literally amazing. Yo, Squiddy, good night. Have a good rest. We will miss you. Adios, amiga. Mi amiga. Adios. Adios, mi amiga. Adios. Adios. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Hearth. Hearth, my car is in the shop. I was driving it, and I hit the front end on a dirt road. It was, like, really bumpy and uneven, and the front end dipped and hit something, and I heard what I thought was a crunch. Not good. I didn't see any damage on the vehicle when I inspected it, but I rapidly lost my coolant. I tried to refill it twice, and I lost coolant again. A lot at first, and then a little bit again. Oh, my goodness. So now it's at the shop. And they've just replied to me to say that they think that it's the thermostat housing between the engine block. So we're not sure how much this is going to cost yet. But I'm sure they can repair it. These guys are good. See, I swear I just saw lights on that thing. Hopefully. God damn it. Let's get back over here. Let's break this. I think there's still one of them hiding here. I was wrong. Miss. Shit. Wow, I'm not doing too good this round with the aim, huh? Look. These guys, dude. Oh, she's smarter than the average player. She's smarter than the average player, this one. Ugh! My aim is not good tonight, guys. I'm distracted again by this car thing. It's on my brain. Ah! What? That was so close to miss. Ah! Ah! I'm losing my mind here, chat. I'm losing my mind here, chat. Oh my god. They're already down to 2 gens. Oh, that almost hit him though. Almost doesn't pay the bills. Dudes. We're suffering here. We're suffering here, bros. I don't usually end the stream if I'm doing bad, Foxy. I just sort of keep going. I made a whole video on this on YouTube about why DBD is so addictive also. Look, dude. Alright, well, they've 3-gen'd themselves. That's 1. If you crouch walk, you don't make the footprints. Yeah. That's correct. Come on, Rickety Diggity. Rick, you're my first hook. You're my first hook, Rick, at 1 gen. That's crazy work. See you later, Hearth. They got Rick right away. You know they're poking their little heads around here somewhere. I might have to... Hey, hold on 1 second. Hello? Everything okay? Sorry, they got home and I had to open the door for him. They got home and I had to open the door for him, y'all. That's crazy that he got me with that. They're so close to finishing this one. I kind of have to patrol it for a minute. Oh, he went right around me, dude. Yeah, it was Quentin. Rick. Caught him. No! Why can't I, There we go. Ricky Doodog rhymes, precisely. What are you doing, Rick? Nice one. Fucking bot! This way. That was a mistake. This guy is very tricky, too. This guy's very tricky. He likes to play games. The others can escape. At least let's get this guy with his flashlight antics. I see you, Quentin. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. Rage, dude. Rage, rage, rage. They're in the trees, bro. They're in the trees. Why did Rick bot out at the end like that, or at the beginning like that? That don't make no sense. All right, maybe it's worth changing the perk layout here. No, that would have been nice. I shouldn't have pursued him as much as I did, basically. They all had flashlights, dude, which is so crazy. I still think preset 3 is the best. I've had the most luck with preset 3. So I don't want to chance it. You know what I mean? PDM, I'm sorry to hear about your car and your washing machine. Everything will turn out okay. I have to say goodnight early. I have a sick dog. Have a great good night. Good night, Captain Crunch. They're in the trees, Reverend. All right, girl. Before I let you in. My dog was barking. What's up, Lau? GG. My dog was barking. I had to let him in. Why did the Rick Grimes bot out? I don't understand that. That was crazy. Aside from the fact that I went AFK, came back and smacked him. That's the only thing I can think that upset him. Did y'all hear that Gus Fring has has converted to Islam? It's literally every other post on my feed. Why is the internet forcing this information on me? I don't yet understand it. In 2 tokens whenever a generator is completed. If you're not holding the spike. Boat motor passing through windows marks them. I'm enjoying the thing where I write a diary in PZ in solo. Yeah. That's usually what I do for my runs, Mikey. That's usually what I do for my runs. That's one of the most rewarding things you can do to bring enjoyment back into the game. You know? Absolutely, bro. Clickbait says stay foxy. Is it clickbait? Have I clickbaited you guys? Yo, Kaito. 7 months with the resub. Great to have you, bro. You're late. You're not as late as you think, because I started late because my car broke and I had to take it to the mechanic. So you're not as late as you think you are, and we forgive you. I'm glad you're here, bud. I just had a very bad match. Well, bad as in I didn't do well, but good for the survivors. They did great. Good for them. Yeah, I'm probably just going to play until the mechanic calls me to come pick up my car. That's probably what I'm going to do for today. Yo, what's up, Aceberg? Good to play against you, buddy. GG. G to the G. Why did the Rick Grimes leave, Aceberg? Why did he bot out? Do we know? I couldn't figure out why he botted out. You weren't Rick, were you? No, you were the Quentin. Yep, the Quentin. There's a new survivor that I might switch to from my main of Claudette. I was looking at her. She looks like a badass cultist in one of her outfits. I was like, all right, this might be worth spending money on. My Father's Day. It was okay. Kaito, it was okay. I got to spend it with family, which was nice. I got to see my son and my daughter enjoy themselves at the pool. But I got charged double for the pool, skin tax, being a foreigner. It was supposed to be 400 pesos, and they charged me 800. And then my radiator broke, and then my washing machine broke. So it was an eventful Father's Day. Very eventful Father's Day, bro. Very eventful. But I have a lot to be thankful for. See, what happened was at the beginning of this year, yeah, they actually did. At the beginning of this year, I said that this was my year. And so fate, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, has decided to throw every possible challenge at me this year because I dared to say that this would be my year. So now I'm dealing with the ramifications of my hubris. And that's where we are. But for real, I have so much to be thankful for. I try not to complain because, you know, I live a life that I'm sure a lot of people wish they could. In fact, I know they could. I have friends who have come here from abroad and been like, holy shit, dude, you are living the dream. And then they try to kind of like, I'm not going to say emulate it, but do similar. And structure their life in a similar way. So I know that I have a lot to be thankful for, and I don't mean to sound unthankful. Or ungrateful, rather. Sorry, not unthankful. I don't think unthankful is a word. Google gave me a random $10 in jewels. Oh, very nice, Bon Jovi. I'm not sure how the jewels work yet. Let's see here. Oh, and I see you sent some cheers. Thank you, Bon Jovi. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. 1,000 jewels. Appreciate that, Bon Jovi. We're going to have a blast regardless. I'm doing what I love. I'm doing my passion, which is building this community and creating content with and for you. So really, I have nothing to complain about, frankly. I should have known there was going to be a problem, Kaito, because I passed the forest god the other day when I was driving down the mountain, and he didn't wave at me. And if you've been listening to me from before, I told you I'm superstitious about this. And if the forest god doesn't wave at me, it usually means that there's something bad going to happen. So I should have known. I should have been mentally prepared for this. The Tikbalang. No, he's just the forest god, dude. He's like a druid that lives in the woods. Yo, Aberg, thank you for being here, bro. Hit that follow button, join the Cult of the Dead. Best decision you made all day. Check out my YouTube channel, by the way, Aesberg. I just put out a brand new video on Dead by Daylight, kind of the philosophy of the game. This is the worst match ever. The worst map ever. Sorry. I really don't like this map. Ugh. We will break this. She jumps down.
We're still on her. Now she's bleeding. Where's she going? She's down. No! You bastard. Got him. She's right here. Why is she right here? Why did she not flee better? Oh, with the decisive strike, the little knife. You gotta love the little knife. Oh, she wiggled on me. All right, let's push her further in the room. Oh! Nice one, lady. I see. Why am I so slow coming through this? Got her. Let's go back upstairs. Okay. Oh, this guy. They all have flashlights, bro. What is with the flashlight being so wide on these guys? Why? I'm literally right here at it. I'm right there at it. I'm at the fucking thing. I'm hitting the space bar. What is this game we play where he can surprise me when I know where he is? That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. You can run, bro, but you can't hide. Oh, I'm on you, don't you worry. That's fucked up. This is the longest loop I've ever been run on. This is the longest loop that's ever existed. Moon Ninja with the resub! Welcome back, baby boy! Hello! Oh, I'm gonna go up to go down. My favorite. My favorite. Moon Ninja! My normal thing that I use to see events in the chat is not working right. But I think you've been here for 54 months, bro. Thank you so much for your love and support, man. I appreciate it. Oh my God. Bitch, I know where you are. How did that not hit him, dude? That's crazy that did not hit him. I'm 99% the way through the animation, and it somehow don't hit him? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I don't know where she is. She could be anywhere. I mean, obviously she's gonna go back for him. We don't want to give him the free unhook, though. We'll wait. How far back can we go and still see it? No, not far enough. There we go. Let's get her. Flashlight man, I don't know that he can heal himself. He might have self-care. see if we can get her. Oh, what did she do? What did she do? She just disappeared? How? How did she just vanish? There you are, bitch. Job well done. Holy cow. With the 54 Moon Ninja. Alright, let's go upstairs and above. Oh my god, dude. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, mister? The David King botted out, bro. I love when they bot out. Like, bro, what? Why did you bot out? Upsetty, dude. Upsetty. Upsetty at the 4K, dude. Upsetty at the 4K that he has to bot out. That's crazy work. That's legitimately crazy work. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how to speak fucking Cantonese or whatever you just blew in the chat, bro. Very nice. Very nice. Nature is healing. Nature is healing, chat. Did we do all of our dailies? We did. I'm trying to look at why your animation is so slow sometimes. Yeah, I wish I knew also. Hold on, let's cancel this real quick. We've got all the perks we need for this guy, so let's pop the Lich out to maximum, please, with our blood points. Very nice. Because we really want to have maximum capabilities on Lich. He is going to be my new main, I think. But we are going to continue to play Jason today. Bot out, butts out, dude. No, butts in, please, chat. Butts in. All right, guys, if you have any butt emotes, hit us with the butt emotes in the chat, please and thank you. Hit us with the butt emotes. We're going to need them booty emotes, chat. Who's got the Obama butt emote? That's the next one that I want. Yo, Bon Jovi with the gifts, man. What's up? What's up? We need an Obama butt emote. That's what we need. Let's make it political. Let's get a Netanyahu butt emote. What is that? That's the butter emote. And the Cox butt. What is that? Cox butt emote. Cox butt. Bro, that's a crazy tag for an emote. Cox butt? How can they get away with that one, dude? Just saying it out loud, I feel like I'm gonna be banned. Yo, what's up, Shay? Sorry that you had to die, Shay. I tried to save you for last, though, as the girl. I always try to let the final girl get away. But, unfortunately, I don't know why the David botted out on you. He botted out the minute I picked him up, dude. Good to see you, Shay Young. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here and amongst us. You're in the right place. Account created 1 minute ago. You made an account just to be here, Shay. Shay, hit the follow button. Join us. Shay, we've also got a Discord. And Shay, look, I make YouTube content. Some of it's about Dead by Daylight. Can I show you some? Look, I just made this new video on YouTube. Look at it, look at it, look at it. It's called The Psychological Hook That Keeps You Playing. It's all about Dead by Daylight and why you're addicted to it, just like me. Right here. Oh my goodness. Don't worry about the ad. Don't look at the ad, okay? Look, Karangar left a comment, and I love him for that. Okay? Yeah, my YouTube channel is all about game essays. Don't look at the ad, guys. Don't look at the ads. Try not to look at any ads, okay? I always look away when they force an ad on me. I refuse. I look away. It's my only... It's the stubbornness in me, guys. I just look away. And I hope you do, too. All right, more Jason matches. Jason all day. Jason Aldean. Here we go. We're also going to keep leveling up Lich, because I do think he's going to be my next, 100% AI. Yeah, do that, dude. That's what they do, man. Kaito. Sometimes I get told my voice is AI. Sometimes I get told the script is AI. Sometimes I get told the visuals are AI. It's all AI. Some people are so demented, it's like all they can see now. You know? It's all they can see. Yes, yes, yes. But I'm really enjoying making the essay content, guys. Yo, welcome back, Pinkerton. El Pinkerino. Did you, Kaito? Usually when people do that, I just hit the ignore thing. Like, I'm just like, hide this person. Like, I don't ever want to see their comment again. The low IQ takes, bro. I can't handle it. Oh, I didn't know you're live. Reality check. What's up, Pinky? Reality check. Did I offend you? What's going on, Pinkerton? What's going on, Pinkerino? El Pinkerino? Reality check with the AI peeps. Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. Well, guys, the mechanic never replied back to say what the cost is going to be. So now we just have to hope that it's that thermostat thing. The thermostat housing. Between the engine block. Who knows? I may be AI, bro. I think you... Yeah, dude, you're gay AI. That's what you are. I'm sorry I had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? It happens sometimes. It happens. All right? But it's just a joke. It's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke. Don't be embarrassed, bro. Bro, it's just a joke, bro. It's only a joke. Technically, we are all the main characters and NPCs at the same time. Precisely. Apparently, I hit the right combination of paying for enough stuff through the Play Store and watching enough YouTube live streams that Google is giving me a nudge to start tipping streamers. They want you to know, Bon Jovi. They're like, help this poor dead man. And I appreciate your help, Bon Jovi. Thank you for that. Much love to you, baby boy. Much love to you. I know that what you meant was Stardew Tomorrow, but what I read was Stardew Tom. And for a minute, I thought that was his boyfriend or something. Like Stardew Tom was his boyfriend. All right, here we go. They're all ready. I'm ready. The entity is ready. Here we go. Tom Nook made an appearance in Stardew. I bet he did. That capitalist. Tom Nook, dude. What a capitalist he is, dude. He controls all the properties and all the rents on the island. What a capitalist Tom Nook is. I don't really like this map. The heir has been playing Animal Crossing. Has he? Yeah, he does. I had like a nice thing going, and he's redone on my whole village, but it's okay. I still love him. There you are. Gotcha. Oh, I see you. I see you. Nice. He's put so many holes in my yeah, he just digs around with a shovel, precisely. What is this Meg doing? Meg is going crazy. I got you, Megademus. Meg. Oh, Meg. This is what you get, Meg, for using that stinky winky. Oh, this is the longest loop in the history of man. Look at this. Strong attempt. Strong attempt. Oh, you are really bouncing me. Yeah, you went right behind me, bro. Who's censoring you, Foxy? What are you talking about? Don't you touch her! Don't you touch her! Yeah, I see you. Come on! Why am I so slow? you jump scare near a hooked survivor, it slows down the animation. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, it's hard to peek when I'm fucking dominating. Okay, Kaito, I'm dominating these guys. That's crazy that she can do that. Oh, so she went back inside. Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh. There's no pallet here, bro. There's no pallet here, bro. There's also no hook here. Holy shit. There you go. Okay. Who's touching my totems? Fee, fi, fo, fuck. Oh, nice one, dude. Strong attempt. Strong attempt. God, I can't get here from there. I hate these indoor maps. These damn indoor maps. That's the real problem with this game. It's these damn indoor maps. Okay. The problem is I can track you with this little thingamabobber on you. That's the problem, lady. Oh wow, you're way over here now. See you later, Bon Jovi! I'm not allowed to say AI, IA, none of it. I have a build for Jason for you to try. Okay, well I have every perk as him now, so I welcome it. Are they gonna try to rescue her? Or no? No, they're not. They're not. I gotta run around and play this little game called Where's the Damn? Whoa, whoa. It's behind me somewhere. It's right over here. Oh, I don't think so, lady. Where do you think you're gonna go? Where do you think you're gonna go? Where do you think you're gonna go? Where do you think you're going? How does she not throw God Pallet, right? How does she not throw God Pallet there, Lockcat? We don't know the answer. All right, hold on. Let me get this new build. He wants me to try a new build for him. Build 5. We're gonna call build 5. I wish I could name these builds. Oh, I can. Okay. The Kaito build. Here we go. Friends till the end. Wait, no. Nemesis. Friends to the end. Dead Man Switch. Oh, I already like this build. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Hold on. You guys are messing with me. You guys are messing with me. Oh my god. Nemesis. Friends. I thought I had every perk as him tiered up already. What is going on? I need that anniversary sale so I can finally get Slinger. I have him at level 51 from trial. Oh, there was a trial for him, Luckcat? Yo, Luckcat, I just put out a new YouTube video on Dead by Daylight. Specifically, you know, it's one of my essays, so it's like on the philosophy of it. It's not getting a lot of love from the algorithm, so if you guys were to go there and like it and watch it and comment it, I'm just letting you know it would mean a lot to me. You can see it's getting way less views than my normal videos, but I'm trying to branch out and do other stuff than just Zomboid stuff. So it would mean a lot to me if you did it, but this one is the psychological hook that keeps you playing, and it's all about Dead by Daylight. That Mori was kind of lame, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was his like spear Mori, not his normal Mori, which was unfortunate. His normal Mori is way better, but the spear Mori is nice in the heat of the moment. All right, Dead Man's Switch. Dead Man's Switch. And then the last perk is Surveillance. So this is a pig perk. Yep. And then the add-ons are the Deputy's Badge. While in I'm passing with 4 meters and will cause it to explode. Okay. And Coroner's Coffee. Yeah, the coffee, you want coffee for like every build, basically. It's weird, but you want coffee for like every build, essentially. Tremendous increase in Nostradamus wreckage. Let's do the murky. All right, so let me. YouTube hates when you try to branch out. I know it does, Foxy, but I mean, I do love making the essays on Zomboid, but if I just make Zomboid essay after essay, I run out of steam. You know what I mean? Because there's other games that I love and I want to talk about too. So I'm trying to do everything, basically, you know, but my channel, my main YouTube channel is just going to be essays from now on. Gaming essays. I have secondary channels for, have you used the redeem code? Oh, Too Fast, Too Furious? Moon Ninja? Yeah, Kaito gave me the code. Yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious. Yeah, I've used it. Absolutely. Kaito build. Yeah, dude. Okay, hold on. Let's rename some of these. Okay. Jason Default. That's just like his stuff. We're gonna call this Damonsta build 1. Damonsta build 2. Damonsta build 3. Yeah, I've taken the code. Moon Ninja, I've taken the code. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Nemesis. Whenever a survivor blinds you, locker stuns or pallet stuns you, they become the obsession. Whenever they become the obsession, they gain oblivious, and you see their aura. Friends to the end. Whenever you hook a survivor that is not the obsession gains exposed, and you see the obsession's aura for 8 seconds. Whenever you hook the obsession, another survivor screams, then you are alerted, and becomes the obsession. Deadman switch. When you hook a survivor, the first time a survivor stops repairing a generator, it's blocked for 35 seconds. Surveillance. You see the auras of regressing generators. Whenever a generator stops regressing, you see its aura for 16 seconds. It's mostly a range build, by the way, so use your spikes. Yeah, and move around a lot. Yeah, precisely. Okay, we'll try it. I'm willing to try out your build. The Kaito build. The Kaito build. Better hit those spikes. Did you guys see? I think it was like 2 matches ago. I was hitting spikes constantly. I feel like I hit 10 people with spikes in that match. Did you see that? What are these cap at, by the way? Iridescent shards are not capped. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. Iridescent shards are not capped. Very good to know. Very good to know. Unless you meant the one game before the recent one. Oh, no, yeah. I think there was like 2. There was a couple there, bro. We've played several now. We've played several now. How many matches have we played today, guys? We've been live for what? Almost 2 hours? Just hitting the 2-hour mark. Yeah, we're right at it. Drink water. I have none. Drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch. Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch. Drink water, drink water, drink water, bitch. I have none, because I rushed in here, bro. I got back from the mechanic. I took Hobble Hobble back to the house and rushed in here and, to go live. Because I felt so bad that I was late to my show, dude. You know? I didn't prepare at all. I don't have a drink down here. I don't got nothing, dude. You're used to it? Oh, Lord, how dare you. Yeah, it's difficult to be a family man. Things come up. You know, but I swear I'm not distracted by my own bullshit. It's just responsibilities, man. Just trying to do so much. But I still try to be live for you guys every day that I can be. Y'all see those photos of Aubrey Plaza pregnant? She's still looking good, dude. Filipino time. You know you're getting good as a Filipino now. Yeah, right? Right? Now I'm one with the Filipino, dude. Now I'm one with my inner Filipino is exposed. Jason drank plenty in parts 6 through 8. I don't know that I've seen all those. Did Pinky teach you that Filipino time? I don't know that she knows about Filipino time. Yeah, she does. She knows. Drink water. Drink water, bitch. Drink water. They need to give Jason skin where he has hair. Like an afro wig. That's what I want for my Jason, dude. My Jason Voorhees. I want the afro wig. I want Afro Man Jason Voorhees. Because I got high. I'm gonna give up and find a room. Because I got high. La, da, da. Y'all see that drama with him and the police busting into his house accusing him of kidnapping? It's just so different where I come from, Kaito. Back in the States, dude, if you're not punctual, it's considered very rude. I've had to get used to that here, you know what I mean? Because, like, sometimes, like, I'll plan something and everybody shows up late and I'm like, they didn't even give a fuck, dude. What the hell? You got to get used to it. It takes some time, though. But I think I'm finally getting used to it. The mechanic today was supposed to open at 8. I show up, and they're open, but they said the mechanic doesn't get here till 9. So what does the shop do for the first hour with no mechanic? So then I come back at 9, and they're like, the mechanic, the main mechanic is still not here. So you talk to a junior mechanic. Okay, the junior mechanic says the main mechanic won't be here until this afternoon, sir. It's like, you are crazy. You are crazy people. All right. So this is lots of omnipresent evil and lots of spears. Is what this is. Lots of omnipresent evil and lots of spears for this build. This is the only thing that really tells me to use spikes, though. The rest of it is all auras and hooks. I don't really understand, frankly, why this is a spear build, but okay. After getting nothing done he wanted to after work, Foxy must sleep to work some more later. Farewell and see you tomorrow. Foxy, much love to you, buddy. We'll see you again tomorrow, okay, bud? Thank you for watching. Thank you, bud. Obsession is great for visual. Oh, yeah, like for seeing him. The only problem with the obsession mechanic is, let's say you get a crew where your perks are geared around getting killing the obsession or whatever, but the player who's the obsession is the best on the team. I find personally that I end up chasing that guy too much, but that's just like a me thing, you know? So I don't usually go for the obsession perks. But at least with this one, the obsession moves around a lot. There's 2 different perks here that change the obsession, I noticed. Did anybody hear that the new GTA is supposed to be like $90 for the lowest copy? That was above me. Fuck. Why did it put me lower? I saw his footprints too. Oh, that was a bird that startled me. Ugh! No! The pig is in the way! She's not the obsession, is she? No, she's not. We need more spikes. Oh, I can't believe that. Got her. Right below me. Oh. Okay. Oh, almost on her toes. Oh my goodness. The hitboxes on this stuff, dude. Oh, this is crazy. Dude, the indoors maps are the worst. Why did he give up? Why did he give up? Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy! That's fucking... Okay, she's good at the loop. God damn it, they're down to 2. They're down to 2. Ada Wong, you were in all the wrong places. That's crazy. They all want to protect her. They're really working together well. This has to be a... Discord group. This is a little Discord group for sure. I'm so slow. That was a good throw. Holy shit. that was nice. Did she commit to the loop? Yeah, she does. Oh, wow. That's fucking poo-poo in the caca. Okay, hello. What's up, bitch? Were you afraid? Claudette led me right to you, just so you know. Claudette led me right to you. Just a heads up. Use Omni for breaking gens. Could you break gens in that mode? Oh yeah, you mean run around and regress them. Yeah. Good point. Where are you hiding down here, huh? I know you're hiding in here somewhere. I get a free Mori on her if I can spike her. No, didn't work. Pinky is right over my shoulder, stressing me out. I'm being judged.
What did I do? Just watching.
What? Ah! Pinky is right over my shoulder. It's stressing me out.
I didn't do shit. I wasn't even there. Just watching.
Please tell me you didn't put me back below! Ah! Why? I aimed up! I aimed up!
Why?
Stressing me out, Pinky.
What is she doing?
She got stuck. She got scared.
I made her nervous.
Hello? Upstairs, please. Upstairs with the aim. With the aim. I'm looking straight the fuck up and you put me downstairs. Where is it? It's gonna be downstairs, right, guys? But where is it? How come I don't hear it? Yeah, well, she might have been at the exit, but I thought she was trying to take the, I thought she was trying to take the other thing. What's up, Pinky?
So we need to get the car.
Yeah, when the car is repaired, we need to get it. She didn't read the message.
No, I read that, but I didn't.
No, I didn't want you to reach out to them. Yeah, but they haven't yet said it's okay.
So what you need?
What?
Set up a We're just late. All day. This is
Yeah?
because of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Kill with friends, kill your friends.
Yeah, kill your friends, yeah.
No? You would play against me, you'd lose. Welcome, Spanky. You would lose.
No, I would survive. I would evac you and let me go.
I don't like your build, Kaito.
This is the new pillar, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is. His name is Jason.
You already received it.
Yeah. Yeah, with almost every perk.
Actually, I think I have. Oh, look, almost every perk. Only a couple now are still low level. Only a couple now are still low level.
Only a couple now.
Jason Fourknees. That's what they call him. Mr. Jason Fourknees. The one and the only. Jason Fourknees.
How did you get it?
Get what? They have not finished the repair. Yeah. Do you need to get out of the house for something? Is that it? Yeah. I have to see how much this is going to cost before I can do the J&J. Yeah. Anxiety, keep on trying me. I got so much anxiety today, guys. I'm right here at the margins. I'm in the same situation I was in before. And I'm just, it's hard to even think. My brain is so full of fucking goop. Oi, oi. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it through, but I'm gonna do it. Goop soup. That's all my brain is anymore. Goop soup. I got a big old soup of goop. A goop soup emote, dude. That's, yeah, a brain goop soup emote. That's what we need. A brain goop soup emote. That's what we need. Yeah, why not? Oh my goodness. When my brain gets like this, it's literally so hard to, like, I can't even think about anything. Literally, my whole brain is just feels like opaque, like fog. You know? I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop on this mechanic thing. And then I got to get this clothing washing machine fixed. And my brain is full of goop soup, and I cannot figure out what I'm gonna do. At least it ain't translucent. Translucent would be better, but it's all smooth and goopy. I wish it was translucent with ridges, but it's not. And I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. And I'm having trouble regulating my brain. And the dog is now barking. Quiet. You're making it worse, animal. You're not helping. What about fully opaque? Yeah, just a fully opaque brain. A fully opaque brain would be basically where I'm at right now, Kaito. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever had connection with host cannot be established. Please try again. Okay, I'll wait in the queue for another 8 minutes, you friggin' piece of crapola. Yeah, bro. I'm struggling with the brain activity right now. You ever feel so weird in your brain that you're like, I might be crazy, dude. I might be crazy. At least this game gives me some sort of escapism from it all. Well, YouTube does not like my recent essay. It didn't like my last one either. Unfortunate. The struggle bus is real. Start to relate to the game more and more. Yes. If only I could serial kill. Life would be so much better. Precisely. Precisely. Yo, we're having a major bot problem on the Discord. We need to have like a new approach to how we're gonna get rid of the bots. And there's got to be like a honey trap thing that pulls the bots in, you know, but not normal people. Give me the people to murder. All I want to do is kill them. Pull their guts out with my spear. It is Kaito's fault. Good to see you, by the way, Kenix. Sorry for being late today, bud. I'm not sorry for the rage. View stats. Scan the QR code to access your stats. Yo, what's up, Shells? Good to see you. You ever play this game? This crazy, crazy game? We're doing all Jason today. Tomorrow I'll do Survivor matches. 2.6k hours. Let's see, I've gotten almost 1,000 on this account. And then I've also got it on the Switch. I've played it a bunch on the Switch, but it's kind of dog shit. Yeah, it's so scuffed, dude. It's so scuffed. I've never played on a mobile. Oh, where have you been, Shells? Were you on vacay? Were you on a cray-cray vacay? Were you on a cray-cray vacay? Been away. I'm loving Jason. I'm loving him. I'm loving him. I think I like... so my favorite killer Shells is Doctor. And then probably, I think, after that would be Spirit, and then Lich, and then Jason. Dude, I'm such a good Doctor player. But he's not easy. He's very terrifying, is the thing about Doctor. A naughty bear main. Why does that sound... Oh my goodness, a naughty bear main. What does that mean? Happy belated birthday to you. Yes, 18 again. Woo! Well, Naughty Bear is Trapper. Oh, okay, I see. But it's a cute skin. I see. Yeah, sometimes they do have some cute skins, don't they now? They've got some cute skins. They've got some spooky skins. My favorite skin is the one that I have for Clown, where I've got the Snuffleupagus head and the Dirty Santa body. My favorite. Naughty Bear also makes almost no noise when setting traps. Oh, that's cool. Naughty Bear was a game Behavior did before DBD. Oh, really? This dog is rubbing on me. He wants all of my attention right now. I've never played the Naughty Bear game. What's it about? Is it a horror game? Did I? I'm sure I've told you guys this already, right? But Behavior now owns 7 Days to Die. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Behavior is getting bigger and bigger, dude. Getting bigger and bigger. I like he has only just a little bit of jiggle physics. Give a clown skin to Jason, dude. And apparently they have a new clown coming out. Yeah, yeah, correct. Or they've merged or something, Karengar. The head of 7 Days to Die made like a post about this. Yeah, the new clown is Art, not Pennywise. Pennywise would be a dope clown to have, though. The Bill Skarsgård version is okay, but personally I would prefer the, oh, what's his name? From Clue? Why can't I remember the man's name? The original, dude. He would be an even better one, frankly. Although Pennywise certainly looks more monstrous. So, Tim Curry, thank you. Yes, Tim Curry. Precisely. Harold, cut it out. I'm trying to survivor pudding here, Harold. Harold? Lay down. Hold on, guys. Oh, nothing, buddy. Look, dude. It's one of those times I must not be able to hide it, because I just put the dog in the other room and my boy goes, Daddy, what's wrong? He can tell I'm suffering. But how do you explain to your kid, like, oh, hey, son, my brain is malfunctioning today?
Okay. I don't think so, lady. Nice. This guy runs like a bot. Sorry about that. Dead by Daylight is on sale. Who wants Dead by Daylight? We've got a copy for you. Look how slow, dude. Nice. Nice. He's trying. He's trying. I don't think so, baby boy. Nice dodge.
Got him. And you're going on a hook, on a magic fucking hook, and you're gonna die. Friggin' meat bag. Don't you know? Your life is a little joke. Do 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 do. Friggin' meat bag. So slow when you come near somebody. That's crazy. Miss. He's still right over here. Yeah, there he is. Well, miss. Nice. I probably have worms now, but oh well. My favorite Kaito quote. Almost my favorite. I don't want to target you, lady. I want to go after the guy, but he's not being very brave. Oh, I missed. Mr. Dice. Mr. Dice. Well, that was quick. Okay. We can play this little game. Mr. Dice. Didn't I just put you on a hook? Look, Kaito's buying DVD on multiple accounts here, this guy. You see this guy? You see how he is? How much sale is it? What's the percentage? I'm gonna be frank with you, that was not the result I was looking for. $60% off right now, 48% off with just Jason. That's crazy how they... I don't know who Frank is, so don't beat him with me. Who is Frank? Frank is my friend. I love Frank. Oh, wow. Oh, she was at the hatch, dude. She's Lucky Ducky. Lucky Ducky with the hatch. Lucky Ducky with the hatch, dude. Lucky Ducky with the hatch. Damn, dude. She really got out with that hatch. I had to be close to her, too, but I didn't hear it. All right, guys. The bundle is tempting, but it's like close to 900 pesos, the 10th anniversary bundle. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at that, the old bundle here. All right, guys, so the game is currently, 60% off. What is Gold Edition? What is Gold Edition? Anniversary, Cursed Legacy. What is Cursed Legacy? Cursed Legacy. You get premium shit. Yeah, what premium stuff, though, do I get? Can they answer that? New chapter. It includes a killer, the Oni. Okay, interesting. But I already have Oni, so... How come I don't have Cursed Legacy? Check the bundle, not the DLC, right? Stranger Things Chapter 2. Look, all this is in my library. Endless Hunt Pack. The Maddening Darkness. Old Wounds. Yeah, I think I've got most of this. It's mostly like Survivor stuff I don't seem to have. No, honestly, most of my killers were gifted to me by the community. I don't think the only killer I've ever bought on my own was Jason, now that I think about it. I think Jason is the only killer I've ever actually purchased on my own. Do bundle info. Bundle info, dude. Bundle info. Go to the bundle info. Where is bundle info? Bundle info. Here we go. DVD and Jason. Bundle info. 10th anniversary edition. Oh, wow. It comes with all this crapola. For me, it only costs $4.31. Because I have everything else. Bundle info. Bundle info, bro. Give me the bundle. Yeah, I do have most of the DLCs. You know, one thing I don't like is they don't let you change your killer once you've locked in into a match. You used to be able to change your killer, I feel like, right up and until the end. Which I think I prefer. Because that way I can spend blood points and work on my killers. You can change it in lobby. No, you can't. You can only change it here. Like, if I switch to Lich right now to spend these blood points and the lobby starts, it won't let me swap my killer. I'm pretty positive. I'm almost positive. I'm like 99% positive. Which is crazy. Yeah, it used to not be that way. It used to not be that way. Goodness gracious. Yeah, but I'm actually really excited for the direction of the game. I feel like they've kind of abandoned the esports desire that they had for this game, and they're starting to re-accept that it's a horror game. Maybe. Maybe that will be my next essay. I don't really think this game works well as an esport, or any horror does, for that matter. Because the principles of horror and the principles of esport don't... They're like Lego pieces that don't fit. You know what I mean? Like, imagine somebody trying to turn StarCraft into a horror game. You know, right? It wouldn't work. It's obviously, like, competitive in a sporty way that a horror game can't be. Because a horror game is focused on the experience of fear. They should make a Roblox esport game. Dude, they were going to ban Roblox here in the Philippines, but they decided not to. And I just noticed that Kick is unbanned too. They unbanned Kick, bro. They unbanned Kick. Crazy work. Kick was banned. Not K-I-K. K-I-C-K. And yes, it was. I was going live there, remember? But then they banned it, so I stopped. Yeah, it was. It was banned. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll probably multi-stream there pretty soon. I might start doing that. I was thinking even about multi-streaming back to TikTok again. I just don't want it to distract me with all their banning bullshit. And yes, that's exactly why they banned Kick before. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's why they got rid of it. Did you hear that Norman Reedus is leaving The Walking Dead as Daryl Dixon? He's finally retiring. Or that's what I've heard. That's the rumor on the streets. Norman Reedus. You remember Frosty telling us that he's met Norman Reedus once before? That's kind of crazy. I don't get why they're so tough on gambling online, but literally every corner the Philippines has people gambling. Yeah, but isn't it illegal? I don't know. I think there's an answer here, but I don't want to say it. Yeah, no, they care. But you need to think in reverse. to get the proper answer. I don't want to give it to you, though, because I'm a guest here. It's not my role to judge or involve myself in the politic. But if you flip it and reverse it, you'll know the answer right away. You don't have to be a genius to figure it out, why one is better than the other or whatever. Flip it and reverse it. Here we go. Do we think that this is a little Discord group? Nope. Nope. This might be a pickup group. Claudette. Claudie. Lordy, Miss Claudie. Claudette, I would love to put you on a hook. I'd love to kill you, Claudette. It would be my pleasure. If there's anyone that we let go, it's got to be Claudette, though. I have a soft spot in my heart for Claudette. Okay. Wait, so. What are we waiting so? What are we waiting so? 3 survive with friends? That's what I think, too. I think 3 or 2 are survive with friends in this group. Here we go. The permanent residency doesn't let you vote, right? Correct. And it's advised, I mean, it is actually illegal for foreigners to involve themselves in the politics here. And it's also just not smart for me to opine on, you know, the stuff. Come on now. Yeah, the stuff, bro, the stuff. Whatever the stuff is, whatever forms it takes. That's crazy. That's a good dodge, Claudie. This group is very sneaky. What? Bill can spin like that? Got him. Spin all you want, Bill. Look, he's going away from every generator, bro. Bill again. Get juked, dude. What is this guy doing? Ah!
What is this guy doing, huh? I was about to say, how did that not hit him? I see you, Bill. Is this the same Bill? It's the Bill with the jukes and the fur. Bill with the jukes and the fur, with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. There was somebody touching a... Get out of here, bro. Bill, what are you touching, Bill? Bill, what are you touching, Bill? What are you touching, Bill? You should have never touched my my thing there, Bill. Will y'all quit fucking with this thing? That's clearly the one that's pissing me off. Okay. Get up. What's up, Trench Goblin? Water smoke bomb for nothing, dude. Waste smoke bomb for nothing. Yeah, precisely. What are they thinking? Will you boys cut it out? Leave this Jenny boy alone, huh? Got him. Got him. Oh, I can't hit that one no more, huh? We played that game too many times together. Oh. I see you, Captain Fancy Pants. You and I both surprised each other, I think. Now, how do I get downstairs is a question. Is he glitching or something? Why is he groaning so weird? I can't touch it. That's right. Claudette! What are you doing, Claudie? Claudette, what are you doing, girl? The Claudette botted! That was my first time getting her and she botted! That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Both of them botted. The David botted. What? What? What is going on tonight with the botting? Guys, what is going on with the botting? Where they just quit. Hey, Deadman, sorry if I just got to respond here. I feel like crap. Yesterday was Father's Day. I had an emotional breakdown. My biological father had passed away, but I'm doing okay right now. I'm still kicking. Apex, I'm glad to hear that you're doing better. My biological father also died a couple of years ago. He meant the world to me. We were extremely close friends. He taught me so many important lessons about life and being funny and entertaining and women and succeeding and trying, getting up even though you get knocked down. And I miss him, so I understand how you feel. Father's Day always reminds me of him as well, so I can kind of relate to what you're going through, buddy. But remember, he would want you to be strong. I've never met your dad, but I'm sure he wants you to be a man. He wants you to be strong. It's okay to cry. It's okay to mourn. But what you're doing today, you know, like you said, I'm okay right now. I'm still kicking. Exactly, dude. That's the angle. You have to let yourself grow from the grief. You know, you can't allow yourself to be overcome by it. Otherwise, I believe in you, bud. Secret does not stack. Heart locket. Did you respond to what I said, PDM? Let me see here. They quit. Yeah. And you're not allowed to talk about politics. You just not prefer to judge politics. It's just not smart, Kaito. It's not smart. I'm allowed to talk about politics, I guess, if I wanted to. But I'm a guest in this country. So it would be smart for me to just stay out of it. So unless it's around the table and I've had some beer and I'm just sitting with friends, I don't talk politics about this place. You know? And it's just out of respect. You know? The other side of it, Kaito, is in my country, in the United States, we have a lot of foreigners with big mouths who love to yap and opine on the state of the United States, you know, and they forget that they're guests in our country and that they should shut up. And now I'm a guest in another country, and I feel like I should shut up. I hope you understand. You know, if it comes to like U.S. politics or something, I might opine on that from time to time. But when it comes to Filipino politics, I just stay out of it totally, bud. Precisely, Spanky. Precisely. Precisely. Bingo. Bingo. And to me, an outsider is somebody living outside the country or somebody who's from outside the country but now living in the country. It's like, shut up. You know, nobody wants to hear what you have to say, basically. You know, you're a guest. You know, you're a guest in this place.
That's how I think foreigners should behave at all times, as if they are a guest. Same here. My dad always let me hug him. He was a truck driver. He always let me hug him. When I was a kid, when I was born, I slept with my dad as a baby, and it was an adorable baby moment. Yeah, dude. He loved you, Ma. He loved you, man. Always remember him fondly. Don't let anybody take that memory from you, man. You know? That's why you got to have a son yourself, Apex. You gotta share those moments yourself with somebody. You know? You gotta share those moments yourself with somebody. You gotta do what you can do to carry on Dad's legacy, man. You gotta carry on Pop's legacy, brother. Yeah. Yeah, bingo. It's crazy, but like it's hard to imagine this. The biggest part about losing your dad is, and you might realize this sooner or later when you're older, but the biggest part about losing your pops is that no other man on earth ever in its history has been rooting for you as much as your pops. That's just how it is. Your pops might have been a good parent or a bad parent. He might have had his own style or a more popular style of parenting. He might have made mistakes along the way. But he's the only, as a man, he is the only other man on earth that genuinely was rooting for you and cared about you and wanted to see you succeed even bigger and better than he ever did. You know, most people, they get that crab mentality. They try to pull you down to their level. They don't like to see you rise. They don't like to see you grow. They don't want to see you outgrow them or outshine them. But your pops, he wants that for you. He wanted you to outgrow him. He wanted you to outshine him. He wanted you to be the him 2.0. He wanted you to accomplish all the things that he wished he could have and didn't get the chance to. So just remember, you know, on Father's Day, if you have a dad, even if you're not on good terms, try and reach out to him. Try and tell him you love him. Try and tell him how much he means to you. You know, the biggest thing you can do for yourself and your parents as you get older is just call them up one day and say, I want you to know something. I love you, and I forgive you. And when they say, forgive me for what? You just say, for anything, for everything. For anything that's on your mind that you think you might have ever done wrong, I forgive you. And for anything that I've ever thought that you did wrong, I forgive you. You just got to tell them that. Every parent, I think, deserves to hear that. They deserve to hear that, you know, you're not going to hold them in judgment and to account. And if you don't have a father anymore, maybe dad is deceased and all you have left of him is your memories, hold on to those memories tightly. You know? Make sure you look at his photos. Make sure you, if you're the religious type, make sure you say a prayer to him. You know, when you... I keep a picture of my father right outside the studio. So every day before I come in here to put on a show for you guys, you know, I kiss my hand, I touch that photo, and I just say some words to him, you know? Or I say some words to myself that I think he would have said to me, right? Like, you're going to kill it today, son. You're going to do great. Or something like that. I either use his voice to try and pump myself up, or I use my voice to show him that I remember him. You know? Yeah, he feels you, Spanky, even if he doesn't understand the words yet. You know, he understands your vibe. He can feel you. You know, he knows where you're coming from, at least in some regard. And yeah, we're not all blessed with grade A dads. That's true. Sometimes dad abandons the kids, you know, or he's a good man but a bad dad, or not a good man and not a good dad either. And that's unfortunate. Not everybody is meant to have kids or to be a parent. That part is true. But that's all the more reason, you know, if you had a bad dad, that's all the more reason to be a good dad. You know, to give yourself the gift of a son, to carry on your legacy, to share memories with, and to do it better than was done to you. You know? And through being a dad, you also learn that maybe sometimes you judged harshly in the past. You know? Anyway, these are just my insights. I had a really good dad. Another survive with friends? Yeah, possibly. They all jumped in at the same time. I'm gonna be honest, I did not want this map. Doubled back. No. Yeah, it's survival with friends. For sure. Oh, she's got a good duck, dive, and dodge! Nice. Broke the pallet. You dumb bitch. Oh my god. He is really hard to move with. Oh my god, this doesn't go where I was hoping. He was just here. There he is. Bro is dodging like a madman. Shit. She's a very good. She can dodge like a. They're gonna hit this one. What? How did that not hit her, bro?
Oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's the first time I've even hit her, dude. She's slippery when wet, dude. This one right here. I'm gonna let her go. Oh, this girl right here, dude. Got her. I'm gonna get her. Oh! Ah! I'm telling you, man. These Swift groups. I can't believe I don't have a spear right now. I'm losing my mind on this group, dude. These fucking jungle gymmers, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm losing it. They've got both of these. Look at this, bro. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind, dude. I cannot believe this. This isn't happening.
This isn't happening, bro. I cannot get right, dude. No matter what I do with this group, they've got me on headlock, bro. Hello? Thank you. That's it. It's over. And I got nobody, dude. Sometimes you have those matches. Where's the other door? I don't even fucking know. I don't even know where the other door. They're out already, dude. I'm not even gonna give them the satisfaction of ever seeing me again, dude. I'm just gonna stealth the whole time. Maybe not. They're touching my... Yeah, let him out. Fuck! Dude, I hate these fucking Swift groups. It's the worst. Alright, I blame all that sappy dad talk we did. Alright, it fucked me up. I blame all that sappy dad talk. I blame you. I blame all of you.
Powers at work.
Alright. I blame all that sappy dad talk we did. No more sappy dad talk for you. He said, and also the thermostat was already removed from the housing. When we removed the thermostat housing, the thermostat was not there already. Maybe previous owner had removed the thermostat, sir. What? What? That don't make no... The thermostat for my car, dude, that don't make no sense. How's the thermostat not there? I've literally seen my thing going up and down. What? That doesn't make no fucking sense. Okay. Temperature sensor still works. The dashboard gauge. I mean, no winter, so if it just stays wide open, then the car won't overheat. I see. Yeah, there is a thermostat housing leak, which is causing my coolant to be low. But my dash was showing me my temperature, so I guess the temperature sensor and the thermostat are different. The thermostat must not send that information to the dashboard. Yeah, they're separate. I see. Maybe the thermostat is still there, but his exact words are, and also the thermostat was already removed from the housing. When we removed the thermostat housing, the thermostat was not there already. Maybe the previous owner had removed the thermostat, sir. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would you remove the thermostat? I don't know. I mean, the car has been modded by the previous owner. I can tell that because it's got some wiring and stuff on the inside that looks a little jank. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I have a 2006 Toyota Corolla Altis as my vehicle, and it started leaking coolant yesterday. I'm pretty sure. So I put 1.5 liters of coolant in it, drove for about 30 minutes, checked the reservoir, and it was empty. So I filled it again with another 1.5 liters to 2 liters, and then also topped off the neck, you know, like the actual radiator itself, because that also looked like it was empty to me. Then I let it sit overnight and get cold. When I checked in the morning, the liquid levels had gone down maybe about 1/2 inch, but it still had plenty of liquid inside the coolant chamber. But I could tell that it was still leaking. So I brought it to them to investigate the leak. And what they said earlier was... our mechanic's diagnosis is that the coolant leak is from the thermostat housing between the engine block. We will fix it first, then after that we will observe it again for any possible coolant leaks. And then just now he said, and also the thermostat was already removed from the housing. When we removed the thermostat housing, the thermostat was not there already. Maybe the previous owner had removed the thermostat, sir. This is another Swift group. It's going to be rough. I don't think the car even has a heater, by the way, because I live in the tropics. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a good map. This car does not have a heater, I'm positive. I have aircon, but I don't have heat. Got her. Man, I hope this car repair doesn't break the bank. I'm really worried that it's gonna. And yeah, it is a used car, so. So whatever they're doing, are they not going to get their boy? Got her. Yeah, the last guy, he kind of, I can tell he modded this car quite a bit. The previous owner. Oh, very stealthy. Where did they go? Where did they go? I see, I see. Sorry, girlfriend. Yeah, I wish it hadn't been modded. I asked him too. I was like it's missing? Although this group's gonna play very stealthy. Where did they take it out? Okay, I see. Oh, nice dodge, buddy. At the last minute, the dodge.
God damn it. You're going through emotions. What about me, Kaito? Yeah, precisely. It's very hard to get stuff in and out, too. That's crazy. Hello? I'm floating, but I'm getting stuck on terrain, please? He doesn't have scratch marks? Love that. She knew, dude. She knew. That's crazy. Down to 2 gens. Upstairs. You're going on a hook, on a magic fucking hook. Got her. Okay, I lost him. Nope. Not really. What were you doing?
No! I can't believe that missed. What kind of messages, Kaito? You mean to the chat? I love it when you yap, dude. I love it when you yap. I know I'm a little focused in these matches, but don't you guys want to see me get the kills? I try to respond to your yaps with my yaps. So that we can both yap. You know she was here, bro. Look. Alright, now I gotta play a little game called Where's the Hatch? She found it right away. That's crazy. She found it right away, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. She was at it. It must have spawned on top of her. It must have spawned on top of her, dude. That's twice now this has happened to us. With the lucky hatches. Yeah, so I think the thermostat was removed by the previous guy. I believe the mechanic when they say that. I believe the mechanic when they say that. I don't have any trouble believing that. I just wish I knew. He didn't say come pick up the car. Let me see here. Let me give them a call real quick, guys. All right, hell yeah. Okay, Kaito, hold on. All right, guys. Well, it looks like my vehicle might be ready for pickup. It's hard to say because they're not answering, but this text message they sent gives me that indication. So I'm going to split for now. But I had a lot of fun, entertaining, and gaming with you today. Tomorrow we'll be back with more Dead by Daylight, and I'll be playing Survivor matches with you. So I hope to see you there. But Meatbags, I think you know what time it is. I'm dead tired. I need to stop for a bit and go dig up some old friends. So finish your homework. Be in by 9. And tell your mothers I said hello. Auf Wiedersehen, ihr Lieben. And I will see you all again tomorrow.